All right. To give you guys a little bit of history about the CD that we're producing. Basically, in February last year, I had first seen the Invisible Children documentary titled "Invisible Children Rough Cut," which you can see at our Facebook group. I have a link to it up there, and I gave Patrick the link to that movie, and we were discussing actually how seemingly impossible it was to help fix the problem because it was a purely political situation that they had going on over there. We still took it upon ourselves to take some sort of inspiration from that movie, and each of us wrote a song about it. And then Patrick himself, he actually he called me one day with this idea. He was saying, if people like us had written songs about it, think of how many other people out there have written songs about a cause or the cause or the betterment of humanity. And so our premise, our mission was to go find bands willing to help us put together a compilation album that we would sell for however money. And the idea is that you can only do so much yourself, and so we were building a community. And so you're both helping live music. You're supporting live music. You're also supporting people of Uganda and helping them pick themselves up from the horrible tragedies that have occurred there. And if you've checked the news recently, there's actually been progress with the Ugandan government and the LRA, the rebel army, known as the Lord's Resistance Army. And so, within the next week or so, there actually might be a permanent ceasefire and there might be peace. But it's interesting how things go around full have kind of turned around. Because in the beginning, the idea was that we could not do much to help because the only way we can help is economically. But it was a purely political situation. At least that's how we looked at it back then. But now, everything's turned around completely. And politically, things are getting better, but the problem still remains with displaced families not being able to support themselves because they were taken away from their farmlands, from their homes, like living in these close quarters, disease-ridden, poverty-stricken areas. What Invisible Children is doing is giving them economic opportunities to create their own businesses. They're teaching them how to budget and they're teaching them entrepreneurship. They're giving them job opportunities so that they can get on their feet. They're educating the children, and that's what this money is going to help. And so with your patronage, with your participation, with your help, with your entrance, with your acceptance of the invitation into this community that we're trying to build here, you're doing a lot. I mean, politically things are getting better, but now it's time for everyone to step up and help the people that are truly affected by the children and the families in Uganda. So, yeah, message me if you haven't spoken to me. I mean, if I barely even know you, go to MySpace, myspace.com/music 4IC. Post on our Facebook, order a CD. So I guess that's all I wanted to say. Do your research. Don't just take my word for it. Yeah, do your research. Make something happen. Make a difference. Make it matter. Make music matter. Make every effort worthwhile.